All right, team. In this video, we're going to be running through the greeting and the introduction process. Before we get into the actual steps of this, I want to make a quick note here on mindset. This is just like sports or anything else where you want to be warm when you take an up. If I'm a basketball player and I walk fresh onto the court and I start chucking up threes, it's not the same as if I get in there and I put up 200 shots and I get nice and loose and warm and then start to play. So same thing goes for sales. It's really easy with a lot of downtime in this job to be stuck looking on your phone and you got your neck all the way down and you're scrolling, or you're mindlessly watching something on Netflix, or you're distracted with your personal stuff. And staying warm, meaning that you're doing productive things, whether it's your daily sales checklist, going through sales principles, going through these videos that are on here. These are all things, studying the industry, these are all things that are gonna help keep you fresh. And then when the door dings, it's not shake the rust off, it's you're already ready, you're ready to go, and you're nice and warm. So when the customer is pulling up, most stores you can see the customer pull into the actual parking lot before they actually hit your door. So be aware of your surroundings, and when you see that customer pull up, it's game time. So smile and say to yourself, as corny as it sounds, try it. Try it 10 times. Tell me you don't get better results. Tell yourself, I like myself, I love my job, I'm gonna help these people. Remember from the prior videos that what's going on in here is what's coming out of your mouth and in your body language, and it's really important to be framing this from the right state of mind and helping your customer, making a friend and helping them, and coming from somebody that enjoys what they do, that's an expert in what they do, and has self-esteem. Those are all the winning ingredients that are gonna help make this whole process go smooth. So if you get the butterflies or the jitters, which even veteran salespeople get that, it's perfectly normal, something you'll probably always get in your career. But you gotta learn how to manage it, and a good way to do that is take the mental train of thought that's causing you to feel the butterflies and get rid of it and focus in on how do I help these people, make this an easy process for them, and shortcut a lot of potential mistakes that they could make as a consumer. And I'm just here to help. You're an expert advisor. Step number 2 is say hello and welcome them into the store. I'm gonna insert a couple of quick instructional videos into this training, and they're gonna show you good examples and bad examples, but you don't want your energy to be so low that it feels like we're waking you up off the couch, getting off of a nap, and it's time to help the customer. Like this one. Hi guys, how's it going? And then I also don't want you to be too over the top with your energy. Imagine you're at a house party and you're meeting people. If you wouldn't go up to them and meet them in person on a one-on-one basis the way that you're greeting your customers, whether or not you have heard yourself greet or not, it's going to sound weird. You do not want to be over the top with the energy, used car salesperson. Hey, my name is Cameron, nice to meet you. That's not the goal either. Hi, welcome to America's Mattress. How are you doing? I'm Cameron. The right way to do this is going to be somewhere in between with your energy. I want you guys to think about an old friend that you haven't seen in 5 or 6 years. If that person were to walk through your door, how would you greet them? You would be excited. There'd be a genuine, I'm happy you're here. I haven't seen you in so long, dude. How are you doing? Welcome in. How's it going? Versus being extreme with it or being completely in the dumps with your energy. So somewhere right in the middle is what we're looking for.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, welcome on in. First time in our store?
It is.
Awesome. I'm Victor. What's your name?
Cameron.
Cameron?
Nice to meet you,
Vic.
Vic.
Cameron. We're locally owned and operated, so it means a ton that you take the time to come on in today. What's the project for today?
I am just looking for a bed for myself.
Oh, okay. Have you done any mattress shopping recently at all?
I stopped at one place across the road, but today's the first day.
Okay, so I'll try to make it super simple for you, Cameron. My goal isn't to sell you the most expensive bed, it's to sell you something that's gonna work regardless of your budget. So what I like to do is focus on comfort first. I'm gonna bring you on over here. I'm gonna lay you down on a bed, more like a medium, and then we'll kind of just pivot from there. So
the term that you've heard me use in these prior trainings and that I'll continue to use is bottled enthusiasm. Your enthusiasm is stored inside, and it's almost like you're a cup, and when the cup gets shaken a little bit spills out. It's seeping out of you, It's not hitting somebody in the face with the fire hose of your enthusiasm. Number 3, we referenced this in the rapport video, break the ice. What they pull up in, what they're wearing, what's going on with the weather, what's going on with local news here in Albuquerque, something to kind of break the ice. If it's really windy, you can make a fun comment about them getting blown into the store. If they're coming in out of 100-degree heat, offer him a bottle of water and make a joke about how hot it is. If he's got a sports team, you can make a comment about that. If he's wearing Carhartt boots, you can make a comment about, what he does for work. Think of something. When customers come into the store, they're expecting you to hit them with your pitch right out the gate. So when you can break that narrative and you can have a conversation with somebody about a topic that's not mattress related, just very brief. You remember, we value time, both our own because we're experts and the customers. But break the ice and talk about something not sales process related, just to get the customer comfortable with you, and then you can get it right into your process. So 1 or 2 minutes max, absolute max. Throw out a quick question, make a comment, have some fun with it. If you set expectations with your customers, there's a concept called framing, and what you set as the expectation is what people socially will want to fall into. So, a customer comes in and asks you how your day is going. You know what? I've had a great day. Everybody has been so nice today. Now, what is the customer thinking that they need to be to you? They're thinking they need to be nice so that they fall in line with everybody else that's through here. So if you want to make the comment, everybody's bought a $10,000 setup today. I'm kidding. Have fun with it and set that expectation that you're having a good day, that you know what you're doing, and that you're happy that they're here, and they'll reciprocate. Once you've gotten through the ice break question, and at this point, when you meet somebody, I didn't mention this, I'll reference this earlier in the video, get their name. Like we talked about in the rapport building section, their name is the most important thing in the human language to them. Get their name, use it often, and if you start using it right in the beginning, you'll find remembering the name throughout the process is a million times easier. Such an easy step to do. Stuff that's easy to do is also easy not to do, so it's easily overlooked. So make sure you're getting their name. And then why are they here? What brings them in today? Obviously, they're looking for a bed. So if you ask them, what brings you in today? They're gonna snicker and give you a mattress. At this point, we wanna figure out what brought them into the store. Obviously, they're in the market for a mattress or something bedding related, but what specific problem are they trying to fix today? So whether you ask that question with what's the project that you guys are working on today, who is shopping for a bed, is it yourself, is it for a guest room? These are any way you want to shape that question. With 1 or 2 questions, you want to get a gist of who's looking for the bed. Because at this point, I need to know whether I'm going to start them in the Discovery Theater, or whether we're going to walk to the value rack, or whether we're going to the most popular guest bedroom bed. I'm going to cover more on how to get people into the Discovery Theater on the introduction to the Discovery Theater video, but it's really simple. This system saves them time, money, and effort. It takes the onus off of trusting a salesperson, and they can trust science and technology, and it makes the whole process very easy. So you can tell your customer, if you've never been to one of our stores, we only carry the best, Serta and Beautyrest. We have a firm, medium, soft, every single price point. Rather than lay you on 50 beds and confuse you, our state-of-the-art system here will take us through a couple of quick questions, and it'll cut out all the guesswork. 5 minutes through this Discovery Theater will save you hours of shopping regardless of where you buy. And I'll tell you what, my job is to fit you for the right comfort, make sure it's fixing any issues that you might be experiencing on your existing mattress, and then get to where you want to be with your budget. And then I leave it at that. That's almost your get out of jail free card. We're not going to make a big deal out of the budget with customers. Obviously, that's a horrible question to ask and not typically the conversation you want to have at the front end of the sale. However, it's something that's going on in their mind, and if you're going to go take them, put them on a $7,000 set in the Discovery Theater, and you don't somehow address this, now when they go to push on the bed and they don't even lay down and they go, how much is this one? Now you're stuck scrambling instead of being able to just reference what you said before. You know what? This is one of Beautyrest luxury mattresses. At this point though, this isn't even the bed for you. This is just the bed that we're going to use to test and figure out what's going to be right for you and your body, and then we'll hit. I got beds that start at $199, and now you're right through that obstacle. It's not even an objection, and right back into the sales process. I'll catch you guys here on the next video. Pop your feedback and comments below.